Hi guys, it's Crystal here at the Broward Public Library. Thank you for joining me for another Crafter School adventure. Today we're going to be making rain sticks. All right, so in your craft kit you should have a paper towel tube, some aluminum foil, some feathers, some yarn, a piece of paper, and some rice. You can set aside your aluminum foil, string, rice, and just have your paper and your tube. You want to start out by measuring around your tube and giving it like an inch of overlap, and then cutting off that extra. All right, now you can unwrap it and keep that piece of paper over on the side there. Next, you're going to want to cover one end of your tube. So we'll take and cut this piece of paper that you have in half. This was your extra piece left over from wrapping the tube. So we'll go ahead and take that and just put that on top of our paper tube. And then you can kind of push a little bit to get the outline of where the paper towel tube is. And then from there you can go ahead and cut around it. You want to get right up to the tube, but not over it, because then you'll have rice leaking out. All right, and I'm just going to trim that corner off, and this corner off, and this corner, and our last corner. We'll just trim those all off. All right, now you're ready to glue this end onto your tube. I'm just using a glue stick. You can feel free to use liquid glue. I'm going to apply a nice layer of glue around the edge of my tube. Then we can go ahead and put this back on top and start bending down our edges. And you want to hold that in place for a little bit until it starts to dry. You can even add more glue if there's certain areas that didn't get enough. Feel free to add more. I'm just adding a little bit more here. All right, so that seems to be holding okay. So you can go ahead and flip it over. And then we'll set that on the side for now. Now you can go ahead and grab your aluminum foil. And you want to take that the long way and then kind of twist it. And then you want to make it into kind of a spiral, because that's going to be what helps make the sound inside your rain stick. All right. So you can go ahead and pop that inside your tube. And then you can add your rice. And then we're going to do the same thing that we did on the other end with our paper. I'm going to trim off those corners again. All right, and then you can go ahead and glue it. Careful not to pour out your rice. And then we can apply that to the top. And you want to hold that in place until it starts to dry. All right, and last but not least, you want to go ahead and wrap it with your paper. I'm going to go ahead and add a little bit of glue on the inside of my paper. And wrap that around. And then you're going to want to do it with the ending edge also. All right. And now you guys can add decoration. You can go ahead and you can color on it. Add beads. We added some yarn and feathers for you guys. I'm just going to take the yarn and tie it around the tops of the feathers here. There's one. Now I'm going to take it and tie it around my tube. And then tie the other feather on. All right. And there you go. You have a rain stick. Thanks again for joining me for another Crafters School adventure. You guys enjoy your rain sticks and have a nice rest of your day. Take care. Bye.